Sesmus. Oh, there's Tiff. She is fake. She's the bot. Yep, sounds like he turned on me. Mason Bryan. Mason Bryan.
They tried to re-roll us.
I'm an adult.
That cat out of here.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Mike Morse.
Now I'm sideways. Or I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Do you know what that means, Dave?
Afraid of Shuli. I can't come.
Hey, yeah! This Dabbleverse is not fucking friendly. Danny Bro, thanks for $2. Hi. Thanks for $2. Thanks for $2. Into us. Thanks for $2. Zealous, thanks for the $2. He's Werner von Braun. How was him?
John's a fucking idiot.
Aaron does not make me come.
Oh, there's Tiff. She is fake. She's a bot. By the stench of me. Mason Bryan.
I can't come.
It's official. Stuttering John is better than MLC. I know that. I've always known that.
Look behind me. They tried to re-roll us.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book.
cool. The like button, you fucking coward. Frida, Shuli.
Get off your knees, Dave. You're embarrassing yourself.
Fox and baby.
Hello? I'm the goat! Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy. You know good guy.
Mike Morse.
You're fat and you talk like a moron.
Hold on. I can't get it out. That was lame. Behind my paywall.
Suck my dick.
Shuli's Jewish. He can't help it. And I don't mean that as a joke.
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffin, you son of a bitches.
Gotta get out of bed. Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and then they gotta go up. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
That's all shit.
Get up, get up.
Hello, good morning. Shalom, everybody. How we doing? How's everybody feeling? Come on.
Boom. How you doing?
Welcome to the PS show. Shuli here, Anthony Zenhauser below me, Mike Morse next to me.
Yeah, below me too, Anthony.
And the Rev Bob Levy, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Half of this show is going to be on the tube. The other half's going behind the wall. Unless
Behind my paywall.
you guys really impress us. And like it's up to them to do a good show. You guys better be ready for to do a good show today. We're not.
Right? Yeah. That's the agreement.
Look at this. I freed April's bean early this morning. Thank you for doing that. I've been up for 3 hours waiting on this silly shit. Well, Rotten Rhino, you came to the right place for silly shit. My screen coming up, changing it. There we go. Look at that. How easy was that? Huh? Anthony, you might want to. All right. Well, next time. All right. Well, we're here. We're ready to rock. What's going on? Kumia's in the hospital.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just found that out.
Yeah. Apparently, stage 4 racism, they said. Terminal.
Yeah. They saw the signs early. Those early signs.
He's going to be in for 3 years.
Yeah, he's got blockage in his arteries.
That sucks. That's like a scary. You know what I mean? It's scary no matter what, even though it's kind of an easy thing because they found it. But it's just scary to know that shit like that starts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it goes on. As a wise man once said, the scary thing is not finding it. And that wise man is none other than Mr. Phil Elmore joining us. Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Phil. How are you?
Good.
All right. Try and calm down a little bit. It's a morning show. We don't want to get people crazy out there watching.
The funniest thing about Anthony being in the hospital was that there was people complaining that, he abandoned his show. And he had the funniest rejoinder. He posts a picture from the hospital, and he's like, "Well, here, let me look up your account number."
So the audience is like, "God damn it, not enough, missed show again. I want my money back." And he's like, "Yeah, let me pull up your account." Oh, that's great. Well, I mean, he's still got a sense of humor, regardless of what's happening with those blockages and the old ticker. The sense of humor that has not slowed.
I'm having a heart attack.
Lucky Leo has become a member. What took you so long, Leo? Welcome. Stash and a half, my friend. I like that. Here we go. Who can forget this? $5. My sister tried to buy Mike's book and accidentally got a hysterectomy. Turns out actually funnier than the book.
You can compare for yourself by going to Amazon.com.
You know what would be great?
Is she hot?
Captain Kickass, 5 months. Thank you, sir. You know, it'd be great if we can add all these chats as like reviews on the back of the book. You know, my sister got a hysterectomy from this book, and the hysterectomy was funny. Someone should ask Sir John who was funnier, Larry the Cable Guy or Long Kevin. Yeah,
that fucking fly is here. You see, I can't get him. I just can't get him.
I got to deal with this.
Wait, hold on.
Joe on it. He'll
I'm gonna hold the computer. Hopefully, it doesn't go over. You motherfucker. I don't. Yeah, I'm just not good at this.
You know, Bob Levy always keeps that thing on him.
Always. He's always strapped up. You guys have become my go-to. You guys take the most unfunny shit, Stuttering John, pedos, and make them hilarious. Skull. Thank you, Jess.
Damn,
watch us make pedos funny this weekend. Take a seat.
John will make fun of this. You know,
John will blame.
Well, no, he'll blame it on. Like he'll make fun of it that he deserves it because of all the hate that it stopped going. You know what I mean?
Well, you had strokes. Many strokes. Many strokes.
This is what racism and hate does. It clogs up your arteries with all that Trump voting. And you had this coming, and I saw it. I'm the smartest.
Yeah, that's it. We don't need to watch the show today. That's all 2 hours of his show today. Yes, I didn't see any of it, but from what I heard yesterday, he jumped. Or was it the other? He jumped on MLC. It was 2 days ago, maybe. And then as soon as
yesterday evening, he did a stream, and then he privated it immediately after that.
Ooh, what's on that?
Don't know.
I don't know, but I'm sure, Joe, we have that, right?
I'm sorry, there was some breaking news. I wasn't paying attention, but there's actual, like, legit breaking news.
What's up? Everything all right? Diane Feinstein.
Wow. Still wondered. She still wants to serve the rest of her term, though. That's the.
You know what, Joe? This is breaking news in your nerd world that nobody cares about.
All I can say is Feinsteinly. Am I right?
Am I right, everybody?
Long enough. 90.
Jesus. Right.
Ian Birdstein, check the house, Bob. Is your fly baby there too? Oh my God, I never thought of that.
Yeah, don't kill it. That could be family you're trying to kill.
No, that's
weird Jeff Goldblum thing going on.
Amazon suggested people who bought History also bought
Amazon.com.
Hey, look at my man Hughezy.
Oh, what is this? A bundle of sticks convention over here? Oh,
what are you? Half a bundle of sticks over here? Get out of here.
Hey, what are you going to the movies with your friends? Oh,
Hughezy, I heard you had something to say to Bob.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. That's rude. You hurt my feelings. And by the way, Anthony, you look nice. Hi.
Nice. Hey, like, I'm here for you, buddy.
I came in. I did my hair.
Oh,
yeah. I got all the cum out of my beard for Hughezy, so he's got a fresh canvas.
Morocco Mole, $5. Is KB saying free the Shuli or afraid of Shuli? Either way, both are funny. Yeah, what is he saying? Afraid of Shuli, right?
Afraid of Shuli.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Afraid of Shuli.
I stepped on it.
He doesn't say free the black people. He says afraid of black people.
Afraid of Shuli.
Yeah, there you go. And had his first stint before Trump ran for president. All right, so it's not Trump's fault, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Dr. Flatcat over there.
So this is another one, whatever. This is
It'd be two there. Yeah.
Yeah, but stents don't cure pedophilic thoughts, so
they don't.
Maybe you just haven't had the right stent, my friend. You never know.
Depends where you put the stent.
Another good point. Gay Doug, member for 1 month. You're a dues payer, shit wayer, news payer. Don't you mess around with me. Yes.
My fat Binabar.
Love that. No politics. No politics, Joe. Don't we have enough trolls and losers as it is? Here. Don't worry. He'll be punished for that as well today. Thanks for a great week, boys. Keep up the great work. Thank you, DJ Q. You're too kind.
Did you see him in John's chat yesterday? He was fantastic.
I missed John's whole thing yesterday. I just saw a clip. Actually, my lost interest. Let me go over it.
I fucking I love that Bill Maloney guy. Is that his name?
Bill Loney? Bill Looney?
Bill Looney, whatever. He's very good and seems like a nice guy.
If you love him so much, why don't you marry him?
Whoa!
Give it up for comedy. Come on.
You motherfucker, Jesus, son of a bitch.
Hey, Bob, somebody brought their A game, pal. You better wrap up. Somebody brought their A game today.
Yeah, more like AA. He should have brought his AA game. Look at this fucking alcoholic.
That Irish wit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you too.
You are.
Is that James Joyce over there?
On Replayables, Hughezy had the best response that anyone's ever had to John in person when John was trying to make some crack about somebody's wife. Might have been Gina or somebody. And Hughezy goes, well, why don't we compare it to that whore you've got up in your house there?
It sounds nice when it comes out of him. It sounds kind of sweet.
Yeah,
I know.
And Gina, as we all know, incredible in bed. Right, Anthony?
Yeah.
Listen. Well, constantly she comes and visits me when I'm in bed because most of the time I'm laying in bed. I need somebody to wash me with a rag. So
she's a nurse, so she's just checking for when you check out.
She washes them with a towel, not a rag.
And a rag with a stick on it.
Throws a tarp over him to clean him.
My dick.
Tell him what I'm talking about, Phil.
John Spettle, thank you for the 5 gifted, my friend. You are a guy. Now, listen, if you're not a member and you'd like to be one, 5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything, either here on YouTube or on Patreon at the Shuli Network. If you want to be gifted a sub, wouldn't we all? Well, I mean, look, that's up to the generosity of these people. But what you can do in the process while you're waiting for your lotto numbers to hit is you go up to your profile on YouTube, 3 dots in your settings, and you click on accept gifted memberships. And then when these people start throwing around money like Goodfellas, maybe Zenhausen smells of Italian deli meats. I mean that in a nice way.
Pheromones.
Mary Jo Mojo Buffalo. She's a nurse, not a marine biologist. Zenhausen's out of luck.
Just push me back into the pool.
I'd help her free Willy. Oh,
we're going to see Oasis. God damn it, it's happening.
Hey, the boys in Dublin having a great time.
This is from last night, I guess, or yesterday, whenever he went on.
I cancel.
You're exactly right. Kevin the Backstabber. Hey, hey, Brennan. I do your show. I say don't pay me. I don't want to be paid.
Lies.
Yeah.
And then what?
Never ever trash you.
But Phil, I want to ask you when this clip's over about the leeway that he gives to Kevin Brennan versus everyone else. I find it pretty fascinating that this is the only show he doesn't want to get paid to do, but the minute he heard when Kevin told him what he was paying Bob, he wanted that seat from the start, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. But let's just let this play out.
Don't pay me to do your show. Just give me some money.
I like how I go, let's just play this, and then drops. Everybody's got to throw something else in. Hold on tight, boys. We got 30 seconds.
They don't pay me. I don't want to be paid. And then what? Then you fucking bash me? I'm telling you. It's going to be, look, you're on a short leash, KB.
Leash?
My dog. Tuera.
You don't have a dog.
Acid reflux.
So now he's now just transferring over insults for me onto Kevin. Like now he's not even thinking of coming up with any insults. He goes, "I'll just use this one that I used on Shuli."
And he's been learning Spanish for 2 months, and his accent's like he just came from Scandinavia or something.
Yeah,
you try learning Spanish. It's not easy.
Is this from last night or in a day? Like, when was this when he went on? Wait, he went on at 7? Is this from 7?
Well, let's check
like
the forehead dial.
7 beers?
Yeah, check the forehead dial for the correct time and placement of the time.
It's 1/2 the liver spot.
That's right.
1:45 is daughter's.
Well, I'll stop doing your show. I don't care. I don't need anybody. But I like you. So, I don't know. Which one is it, Kev? Call me an idiot while you have Ray DeVito on?
Ooh.
And Stevie Lou? 2 fucking losers?
Don't say that about Stevie Lou.
How dare you?
And you have me on, an actual celebrity.
Yeah, the most famous bad parent in the world.
You call me an idiot? Seriously.
John's a fucking idiot.
Because it's my patient is weaning.
It's weaning?
You're weaning my
cunt.
Weaning? Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is
You're
that?
weaning my. Does that mean you're jerking me off?
And he's doing the money sign too, or something.
Yeah,
American Sign Language for his waning patience.
Oh, wait, let's go back and look.
Halloweening.
My patient.
He doesn't know what to. I think he's having a stroke. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
I smell toast.
That's how Jews find each other in the wild. They go like,
that is our mating call. How great would it be? In a perfect world, he ends up in a hospital bed right next to Anthony in the same room. I mean,
and they share blood.
Oh my God!
One of these days, he is going to have a stroke while he is broadcasting, and we're not going to notice for minutes. It's going to be like, and then the dues pay a Purple Monkey dishwasher and series of 12.
Kevin Brennan, if you ever don't come on my egg salad, my podcast is well, I basically just stole the exact same joke to film it.
Boo, you fucking Irishman.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah,
That's how this show works.
Usually, I never thought I'd say this to you, but fuck you.
Just reply to
John Wayne.
Hello, Gina.
You said John Wayne.
Hey, John Wayne.
John Wayne. Good times.
You're weaning my patience.
You're waning my patience.
No.
Oh. Something for the ladies.
Well, you think he did that because he knows I'll be watching the clip at some point?
Hey, put that back. That could be actually a tongue ride in like a Great Adventure or Disney World. Like you're on a tongue and it goes like that, and you're like, whoa! It's like a roller coaster. Watch.
This is why John doesn't have a fly in his studio anymore. He just goes.
True.
Keep your arms and legs inside the mouth at all times and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, watch. Here we go.
Whoa!
Everyone, put your hands up.
First few rows may get wet.
Oh, Beardington, I know. KB, start respecting me because you're going to lose me.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're going to lose me. And when that happens, then I put the fucking the targets on your back.
No, I think he just had that stroke you were talking about.
That's when I put the Viewmaster up to my head and I changed the dial to not you.
That
So-
used to happen to David Banner before he ruined a new shirt.
Listen, you can't think of the word crosshair. That's what I put you in the crosshairs.
All right.
That happens. Then I put the fucking
binoculars.
You see,
Viewmaster.
You see, Shuli, when you have a IQ of 160, so many things are happening in your brain. It's really hard to just specifically decipher the words you want to use. That's why it's easier for Bob to say exactly how he feels.
Yes, exactly.
So,
That's how you know the man has does not have 160 IQ.
Why is Jake Hudson dressed up as Stuttering John for this clip?
I'll start pulling up shit on you.
Oh, and I'll start shit on you. Hold on.
I am crushing your head. I am crushing your head.
Let's hear the threat to the guy that he has sworn numerous times that he will never turn on.
The target's on your back, and I'll start pulling up shit on you.
Did he do that? Did he do that? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was just looking for something. That was him that did. That wasn't one of you guys doing that?
No.
That's
Oh my
John's
God.
version of a government stamp on a document.
He's a notary too.
He's a notary. Yeah. Here we go. Let's watch it again. I mean,
shit on you.
When he does shit like this, I start believing Carl's theory that he's in on it, but then I just think of the guy and I'm like, he can't pull this off.
You gotta keep that clip.
We're going on an intergalactic adventure, Morty.
Yeah. You remember, hey, Joe, you know the Adam, you there? That thing that we used to end with? We should just change it to this.
There was a lot of that face. You see that face?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's trying to look hard or like tough, whatever, but there was a lot of that yesterday. Snarling looking.
That is genuinely Manson. That's the Manson face.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Can you make that burp the new YouTube membership notification?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. We can do anything here, and if we can't, we just
come on,
we just make
man.
people do it for us. That's all.
Burp behind me.
Yeah. So that was, I guess they're at odds now. This is the thing I love about John is every day you get to recap what relationships are no longer in existence in this world. It's amazing.
Well, John always operates between 8 and 12 years old. So Kevin was clearly like, he was looking up to Kevin. Kevin was an idol for him, and he wanted Bob's job very badly. So he's genuinely hurt. This is John. His feelings are very hurt. But if Kevin said anything nice to him, he would immediately forget the entire rant. All's forgiven. We're buddies again, because he wants this man as a friend desperately. It's the same reason he's so mad at Carl, because Carl rejected his friendship.
He wants everybody as a friend desperately. That's the sad thing. It's like you don't have to work. You shouldn't have to work on a friendship.
Well, all
Yeah,
you have to do to be
happen.
his friend is worship him.
Yeah, but
everybody needs a designated driver.
That's true. Somebody with a license, or somebody who can pedal while he sits on the handlebar. It's
friends forever. Can I borrow $20?
Are you holding any coke?
Do you think that needing his friendship so much is based on his credits, or based on that he likes the guy?
I think
John's point of view.
I don't know if John's capable of liking anyone genuinely. I think he looks at Kevin and sees what he wants to be.
Right, and potential.
But he is an asshole.
John, you don't have to strive for it. You're there. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Kevin is such a likable guy. Who wouldn't want to be his friend?
Yeah. Like if you can't aspire to be Kevin Brennan, who do you want to be like? Like he's like the funniest worm that there is.
Kevin is really. He's really funny, and Bob you can't deny.
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he's probably one of my best opening acts I use. It's a fact.
Yeah, look, he's funny on stage. We're not going to sit here and pretend that none of that existed just because he doesn't like us and we don't like him. I mean, that's fucking.
I'm telling you, after
the
all the featured acts I've had open for me, he was probably the best.
That's a compliment. That's a huge compliment.
He roasted me pretty good, but he pointed out the fact that Hughezy sounds like boozy, and I like to drink.
Wow.
Which, and
Have
that's
I
only one
pointed out
letter of
that
the
you're
alphabet.
Irish?
Yeah, Joe, get rid of the Photoshop boozy thing we had planned for today. Apparently, we weren't the first to think of that. Sorry. Rick from New York. I haven't been this invested in a show since Imus. Not sure how I wound up liking a show with Stern offspring, but thank you guys nonetheless. Well, thank you for being here, pal.
Great job, guys.
Hey, Shuli, speaking of Stern, I was always wondering, what's hard Stern really like?
Oh, you got
Finally,
really.
You know, he bamboozled me onto his show and then threw this question at me and just fucking ambushed me. It's not going to work here either. Boozy.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Lee.
Shots
Yeah,
fired.
Bob, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Shuli,
and you.
And yourself, too.
Was Robin really black?
Go back to England.
Robin, that I will go on record and say Robin is African American. That's the only thing I can talk about. I signed an NDA about everything but race. So there you go. Hughezy brought his A game. I like that.
He always does.
Yeah. Keep it up, Hughezy. Guests that piss off the BS show will receive a lifetime supply of history. All right, and we'll make it happen.
Available at
Give
Amazon.com.
Hughezy a show. Give him a show after this. He'll have 5 shows on the network and put him on Shuli 3.
Joe, what is it, boy? Trouble at the well?
Did something happen to Timmy?
Buffalo Bob Melendez. You don't know the hell I can bring yous. It's got to be with an S at the end of it. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers. In John's mind, people are praising or trashing him. Women are men. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot going on in that life. John,
Did you leave some of that out? I couldn't.
I may have. John,
I
say
seen bigger
something. I'm
words.
giving up on you. Kevin, say something. I'm giving up on you. Yeah, that's the other thing is he goes, I don't want any money. He's like, okay, you can call me an idiot. Nobody would get that leeway from him. And people have said so much less, and he's gone nuclear.
Well,
yeah, Phil.
It's the exact same relationship that Joey and John had for the longest time. Because you cross Joey in a way that John has done 50 times, he would have gone to war over and over again. But with John, for whatever reason, he kept giving him a free pass every time they apologized and made up.
Yeah. Joseph Collins, that's a don't mess with me belch. Thanks for the great week, fellas. Thank you, Dodo. Sorry, he's the fastest to change the avatars. As soon as we pause something, he has up his fucking avatar.
That's great.
Thanks, buddy.
Can somebody clip this and send this to Mr. Melendez that if he can end the sentence by farting, I will send him $100 for every fart he can do. And I know he likes to drink.
I will match your $100. So now we're up to 2. There you go.
Hey, I'll shit my pants for $50 if you want.
Yeah.
You do it for free. Why not?
Wait a minute. You owe me $50.
You owe me 200 from yesterday.
I pray for a John Strokeout live on you. I mean, listen, people pray for a lot of things. The lottery, it's who are we to tell you what to pray for?
No, we don't wish anything like that, any bad stuff.
Yeah,
on
I
them,
wouldn't pray for that personally, because then this gravy train ends. No, but seriously, folks, let's
seriously, we all have fun.
All right, really, let's give him the best.
It's asking a lot of him to be up at 6 every morning.
Oh, please. Please. You kidding me? Yes.
He is the closest thing to being still sleeping at the time he does his show in the morning, because all he does is open his eyes. He doesn't do anything else. He just turns it on and he's laying in bed. He's basically still sleeping.
Oh, look at Shuli in his hat.
Shuli,
What is that, a green bill?
Is it too soon to pitch you ideas for the Uncle Rico Show Christmas special?
Not
at all.
Never too soon. Go ahead.
The One Too Many play, and you could do it live on the air, and you cast actors.
Wow. I love that.
And there'll be get everyone to do a bit of and a bit of Rob Saul, it'll be great,
You make it Christmas by having them dress up as the traditional Christmas, like the wise men, and you get Mary and Joseph. And...
You see, Mike, he's not just a drunk asshole like you say. Hoosley's got talent.
I think he'd agree. I think Hughezy agree he is.
Yeah, Rob Saul knows how to make it snow, so it'll be good.
He probably could bring some animals too, the sheep and the goats.
Oh my
and stuff.
God, they'll be smiling.
So funny. Here's to John being too hungover to fulfill his every morning snipe promise.
I'll see you in the morning.
Loser can't even do unemployment right. Unemployed right. Thank you, DJ Q. Why is
headshots anytime?
That's a good point, actually.
What? Oh, there you go. Awesome. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. John is a leech and thinks he can mooch off KB. John is, I mean, he thinks he can mooch off anybody. But listen, the only reason he's befriending you, if you're a friend of his, it's because he's sizing you up to get something out of you. That's it. What can you do for me? And then turns around and goes, after everything I've done for you. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hughezy, you're too sober. Bad look for us Irish.
I can go get 3 beers after the break, and you're not actually Irish if you're sending dollars, you bigoted Bob Levy fuck off type of guy.
Remember John bashing Gary about licking his lips? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I remember.
Hoosley, why don't you get a Michelob?
John is a man who has no business criticizing anyone for any aspect of their appearance, whether it's Carl's teeth or anything about any human being. Like, look in the mirror, you miserable monster.
Yeah.
Like, you mentioned Pizza the Hut the other day. Things are falling off of him as he speaks.
Yesterday after the show, I kick back, I go outside and maybe have a cigarette, right? And I'm watching it, and he's just going like this with the snot, like that's something maybe a 3-year-old or 4-year-old might do, like this.
Stop making fun of my disability, Levy.
It's a disability being a fucking pig. I didn't know this. You see, I haven't, but I'm saying he kept doing it, and I'm like, I wrote in there. I go, he's leaking. You know what I mean?
I can't feel my face. That means I don't own Kleenex.
It's amazing that a grown man would, do all this like a child, like a slob.
Well, I can't. If you blow my nose, it means I have to pay child support.
What's crazy is, we were thinking the same thing about you, Bob, with the sod. We're going, why is a grown man dealing with sod? But listen, everybody has their battle. You know what I mean?
Well, the sod is something that, you know what I mean? It was like, I can do this too. I can send it in 2 weeks. And it's like, just get this shit here. And that's it. I'll fucking put it down. I've done this shit, Fucking
go ahead. Read Collins' super chat, Bob.
I will not. WB Yeats, Phil Lonick, Frank McCourt, Hughley. God created whiskey so the Irish wouldn't rule the world, and Coors Light for stuttering jagaloons. Timbot, $3,005. Designated currency deposit number 7332. Play those numbers.
Sleepy omelets. I bet John calls the suicide hotline every night. Why, you think he knows somebody there?
You been talking about me?
I need
911 won't deliver beer. How about you guys?
This show just evolved into 6 people doing John impressions.
I know. Don't worry. Well,
Foxy lady.
We'll change that. Lockie, I sent John a super chat last night to buy Haha History because the Neil screwed Mike out of his book deal. Now he wants me on the show. Oh my God. Should I go on with the Shuli painting in the background? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we want to do a bit where Mike teaches Joey C comedy, right? Can Mike make Joey C funny? And first we got to make Mike funny, but then we're going to make Joey C funny
at a time.
Can Mike explain to me what a tag is?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
skin
when you
tag.
have a joke and you tag it. You get it?
Yeah. Hey, Mike, where do you get your ideas from?
I look around and I see things.
Hughezy 101.
Like this coffee cup, that's a song. I can do a
drinks.
song about that.
Well, you wear your heart on your sleeve and you wear your soul on your chin.
So we know that Ray likes to go on when we go on, but did you know Ray likes to do the same bits we're working on?
No.
Because Franklin Sheckler has a clip here that's called "Ray DeVito Teaches Joey C About Comedy."
Before we do that,
God bless you.
Phil said do a song about a coffee cup. Let me see if I could do it like John does it.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
go. He's distracted. Do it.
Somebody break that guitar.
Trying to loosen.
So great.
A coffee cup has a handle. It looks like a trigger. I don't like people. I call them. I gotta work on that. All right.
I don't got it right now. That's not
My ex-wife's now married to a new person.
a new person.
They're all happy now. Is Bob
Every
swatting
time-
a flies?
Every time Hughezy says anything about John, it's just stabbing him in the stomach.
Oh.
Like, he's gonna turn this.
There's no Rickles side of Hughezy where he goes, "Hey pal, I love you. You know that, you guys. We're just having fun here." There's none of that, Hughezy. He's a
No, it's just contempt.
When I see Mike and a guitar, I think, where's the honky tonk man when you need him?
Zen's producer, Zen and Hughezy. Yes. Mike has a creep tag under his lip. Was a creep? Oh,
stop with that fucking bullshit.
That's a good name for it.
Can you dye that? Can you dye that at least or something?
No, can you die?
Can you dye it?
Yeah, he can die. Make him walk 2 blocks.
See, that's a tag.
That's a tag.
See, that's a tag.
That's a tag. All right, let's go. It's not intended to mock Ray DeVito.
He's the best.
Have you heard the latest? Have you heard the latest?
No. What did I miss?
Mike Morse is going to train me as a comedian. Give me a 5-minute bit. They'll give me 6 weeks of training. And I'm going to go on stage with somebody.
6 weeks.
What are you gonna do on stage? Yell at them?
Whoa, Ray!
Roasted.
Ray said, "You can't teach it, pal. It's like teaching somebody to be tall."
By the way, this is the guy who was on stage at Chris Abel's wedding show going, "Hey, can you guys shut the fuck up? I'm doing a fucking show." So yeah, I think that's what he thinks comedy is.
He did that right before I went on.
Just to help you out a little bit, huh?
I warmed them up for you, man. They're a little tight when Zen was on, but now they're loose. Go ahead, go for it.
Ray's actually dressed as Happy Gilmore. It finally happened.
Oh, do you have those pictures from his haircut the other day? Did you see that debacle?
Dude.
It's the Adam Sandler collection at Gap Kids.
I wish he'd get his throat cut as well as he gets his hair cut.
And you make me
Fuck
look
you,
like a
Bob.
Fuck you, Ugly.
I learned from Mike Morse with my stand-up bit that they're doing for me, that they're putting together for me.
What do you have? What? No, dude. You got to write your own stuff. What do you want to do a joke about? I'm going to tell you right now. I know this. I've seen you. I know you've never been a comedian.
I know try to be funny, Ray. I just try to have fun.
Yeah. All right. That's not what.
Ray,
fun.
No, you shouldn't have fun when you do it.
Comedy's not about fun. Ray's about to tell him it's not, and not for you, Ray. For other people, it can be.
It's not fun
he
for anybody.
sitting-
For you, for the people who watch it, it's not fun.
Yeah, Phil.
Is
What
he
you say?
sitting? It's like a green screen lawn chair. What is going on in the background?
That's amazing.
Joey has not. I mean, Anthony's green screen's better than Joey's, and Anthony doesn't have one. So I don't know how he does this, but somehow the green screen doesn't go away, but behind it, it's almost like there's 2 green screens, and one of them's catching and the other one isn't.
Does he have it on blue? Because you can switch it from green to blue.
I don't. It looks like there's a cornhole game behind him.
Well, then his lips would disappear.
It's like he's strapped to an army cot vertically.
It's like the Twilight Zone, guys. John took my lips. I don't see him on screen.
You know what? I'm disappointed because I tell everybody, Ray DeVito's the greatest guy. I ask my wife all day long. I'm Ray DeVito is
That's
the greatest.
my wife all day. Is Ray DeVito the greatest guy you ever?
That's good. Yeah, it's a good dinner conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wake up. I want to talk about Ray DeVito. Wake up.
Hey, honey, when you get out of the shower, I got something to ask you again.
Yeah.
I'm not being mean. I'm not being
You're not
mean.
mean at all, Ray. You're good-hearted. You're good-spirited. Very good-spirited person. I mean that.
Joey, I love you, but stop thinking everybody's a good-hearted, good-spirited person because look at that. He asked for a Dominican lineup on his forehead, on his hair, and that's what they did. You have the other angle? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They really fucked that up. But above the third eye is where they actually cut. And he ended up getting $10 off. He didn't complain. The barber, the person who cut his hair, just gave him $10 off.
But then he tipped her 10, so he gave it back.
Like they got done and looked at him and just went,
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a
I'm going back to school, she said.
I wonder if they give Ray a lollipop afterwards. It kept calling him Sport the whole time.
Sport. He's in a car. He's in a little toy car while they're cutting his hair. You know, like
I was told that would be candy.
Thank you, buddy. So what do you got for the cat one? I'm going to help you write a joke right now. What do you want to talk about?
This industry. They're putting me in Mike Moore's school for 6 weeks. He's going to train me.
Mike
Look
Moore's
at Ray's face.
I didn't know I had a school.
Yeah. He's like, Mike has a school? He's so mad.
Why does Ray wear a watch? He never has to be anywhere.
The worst part of Mike Moore's comedy school is the tiny skirt uniforms.
That he insists on wearing.
Fuck you.
For an alcoholic, he's quick.
I heard that, Bob.
Works. What is something you think's funny? What's a funny idea that you have?
That fucking hat, Ray. That fucking hat is fucking. Look at the way he wears it.
I think a guy in his 60s dressing up like he's coming out of a tunnel to play a game. That's pretty funny sometimes.
What's the deal with Ray's hat?
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's a great joke. The Browns, every season, they fucking suck. And then he just does one of that. I like that.
A grown man who lives in a child's room with bobbleheads.
Yeah. I get a joke about the Browns. Why do they keep speaking in the cinema?
I love the idea of Joey just looking at him and going, not for nothing, Ray, but your comedy really doesn't move the needle for me. I'm more of a sports guy, you know?
On stage,
I haven't thought about it, but that's what we're going to do the next 6 weeks. We're going to create ideas.
That's not someone else's responsibility to come up
Kevin
with.
Brennan's funny.
Yeah. All right, but so you want to. All right, so you want to get on
snooty
stage.
he is.
He's so agitated. How many guys so agitated?
Has he never heard of people writing for comedians? I mean,
well, no. Also, that he can't. He doesn't understand that the bit isn't Mike's going to write 5 minutes of material for you. Mike is going to teach you how to write, essentially, to go on stage with, and then you come up with your material.
Right.
The premise is, by giving you the basics of this, can you formulate? And then Mike will hear his set before he does it, and he'll give him some advice.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not going to write for him. This is for Joey to do. But he thinks that Mike's going to write him a 5-minute set, and all of a sudden Joey's going to be getting bookings instead of him. Like he's already taking it personally.
See, if I insult your hat again, that's a callback in the industry.
Shuli thinks, a couple people say they see it in me, and the question was, Hackright went to Shuli and said, "Do you think Mike can make funny out of Joey to turn him into be a funny comic?" And Mike said, "Absolutely." That's what they said. This is all.
Mike's a liar.
Yeah.
Surely Joey
He's so
C has
excited.
to play Stuttering John's character in the One Too Many.
I
show.
agree. I agree.
Oh.
It's going to take 7 hours. We go, hey, line, You know, and you go, Joey, you have the lines right in front of you. Oh,
and
that's
then
right.
Rob Saul turns up.
Oh yeah.
I like the picture of Joey behind him, and it's looking like,
what the hell happened to me?
Isn't there a scene where Load lands on something in that movie? We can cast Rob for that. That'd be cool.
I keep trying to sound out that Carlos Danger super chat, and I think I'm having a stroke every time I try.
Joey, any beef you's got with me, you to puppet. Oh my God, the puppet, man.
A plane to puppet. But what is an idea that you have in your head?
Why is he talking to him like he's a foreigner?
And I'm going to help you write a joke right now. Tell me an idea that you think is funny.
I like black jokes, Ray.
Yeah. The Holocaust. Go.
Joey, donde está Casa de Pepe?
Here's a observational humor, Ray. 6 million, really? I don't think it was 6 million.
Observational. I love it. It's a prop act. I'm going to light this cross on fire on stage.
I mean, if Mike is teaching him, there's definitely going to be props involved. Where do I get my puppet, Mike? Is that week 3?
Somewhere in the hospital, Kumiya just heard that. Like, what?
Yeah, huh?
Mike, how long do I keep the bush in my asshole? I don't know. I've never done this shit.
That's like when Mike, when you're done with Mike's training, when you make your own puppet like a Jedi making his own lightsaber. And now the training is complete. I have nothing left to teach you. Yeah.
Mike
now
said
just sorry.
Mike, no, I was just gonna say, Mike told me if I could levitate the prop trunk out of the swamp, stage of training.
This is when you put the kyber crystal in the shark and then you put it on your head forever.
I can't do my act. The airport lost my luggage. I'm totally just.
I'm gonna hijack a plane. That'll help.
Entertaining my life at the moment or in the past?
Whenever.
Oh God, he's so cool.
Entertaining in your life right now. Tell me an idea that you think is funny.
You know what? I want to say something. I see how Ray what he does in comedy. Anyone that's above him, he'll be nice and whatever. Anyone below, he takes apart, like with this snarky shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's insulted. If you're below him, then you're insulting him by daring
coming up with something or thinking you can,
or just being in his world. Right? He thinks this is all. How dare you? You haven't done what I've done. So it's almost as if he's saying he's a dues payer.
Ooh.
Dues payer.
That's how you get rid of a nickname, Hughezy. You just throw it on somebody else.
Yeah.
In your life. What is
N-word, Hughezy.
You got that, Hughezy, you fat fuck?
Yeah, Mike, you pedophile.
Yeah. That you have in your.
But listen to how he says. He goes. Listen to what he says. What entertains you? That's his writing. I don't understand that. Listen to this.
Get ready to joke for you. But what is an idea that you have in your head? And I'm going to help you write a joke right now.
Cotton candy. I like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Ray.
Black guys' dicks.
Get your pen, Ray.
The idea's up here, and we're going to take that over to the realm of comedy.
Yeah,
I'm going to help you craft that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take writing advice from Ray DeVito, the guy who still uses crayon.
I got a 12-minute chunk on our existence on this planet. What do you think? Should I open with that?
I find the funniest jokes are written in magenta. That's
Sometimes
what
I
I've
feel-
learned.
Sometimes I feel like I'm hurtling down a void towards oblivion and nothing means anything and there's nothing beyond it. And I just don't know where that leaves me in this speck of the, oh my God.
Julie, Ray is equally qualified to give dating advice. Thank you, Tubby. Love that, Tub.
Tubby. Oh, what? I didn't say nothing.
Huh?
No, different Tubby.
Oh, the other.
Okay.
That you think is funny. What is entertaining in your life? What is
Gang
something?
rape.
He didn't say essential.
I believe it's pronounced bukkake or something like that.
Or in the past?
It's whenever. When you were fucking giving a hand job to Ryan Sandberg or whatever the hell that was.
Wow, giving hand jobs to Ryan Sandberg. So he is taking shots at him. He is. No, that's not. He's not insulting me. That's on my IMDb. That's legit. He's stating a fact.
Very proud of that.
Hey, Ray, I got a joke about a retarded guy that forgot to turn his microphone on.
Ray's
like, can talk to the puppet.
Right? Yeah.
From now on, you go through Mr. Teeth here.
You gotta give me a Joey C puppet.
Like, what's? Give me an idea.
I got a joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm gonna kick your fucking teeth in.
It's Joey C. You owe about 4 large. Open the fucking door.
What about this joke? Knock knock.
Who's there?
2 stuttering John's ex-wife's new husband stole my truck.
No, but I think I gotta say who. I don't know. We'll work that out.
The who we're here.
Or something.
When I was 37 and I went to a swingers club in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And I hired a hooker to be my fiance to go inside the.
That's hilarious.
You hired someone to be your.
Literally brought sand to the beach. I've never heard of that. He goes, "I'm going to a swingers club, so I hired a hooker to be my."
He brought an ocean to the beach.
Yeah,
they don't let you go into the swingers club as a single man.
By
You have to
yourself,
bring.
right?
I mean, I've heard.
Yeah.
And how would Ray know what swingers or hookers are?
That's a good point.
Fiance? I don't even think that's a thing. That's already.
Yeah, but you don't. I said to go inside the swingers club.
Yeah.
Oh, and pretend like you're my fiance. Not you are my fiance.
She screwed. Yeah, Ray. He hired her and married her in a matter of minutes.
Can you see The Hangover? That's what it was based on.
Right.
So she screwed about 10 men that night as my fiance, and I got to bang all their wives.
That's good.
A little story.
Look at Ray's face. You talking about pussy? What is that now?
And this happened in a playground?
Oh, wait.
Swings?
Is he telling a joke or is he telling a story that happened to him?
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the problem. Problem is there's no rim shot at the end of this joke. That's what's missing. So
It's
Joe,
a rim job.
That's vulgar.
Yeah, you know what? It's a family show. It's the Shabbos.
Fuck you.
Wow.
How many kids did you have to step over to get to the orgy?
Yeah. I want a rim shot at the end of this joke. You ready? Here we go.
Pretend like you're my fiance. Not you are my fiance.
She screwed about 10 men that night as my fiance, and I got to bang all their wives.
Was that the end?
Ba-doom boom.
Was there free pizza? Oh.
Was that the? I wasn't sure where the joke was.
I think Joe needs to go to the Mike Morse Comedy School for 6 weeks.
Space is limited.
The joke is in Florida right now, waiting to hit a button.
Mike, when do you teach people about people about timing? Is that 2 weeks in?
Yeah, I think it would be an emergency session with Joe.
My wife fucked 10 guys. It was terrible, and even worse, the food was bad.
And then they gave me a bill.
Yeah. And then I dropped my fuck.
I gum.
Fuck you, Bob.
You know what? I went to the swingers club, not a single swing in that entire place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's on the ground. Yeah, I don't get it.
This is the worst playground I've ever been at.
I turned to the 10 guys banging my wife and I said, I have to, but you? I have to, but you? I have to, but you? And
Look behind me.
It's always funnier in trees.
This is the rim shot after each one.
So she
I caught my wife cheating, and she promised she's just gonna cut back.
I'll read it. Me sniping for Stutter. Look at these guys. Barbara, Silent Mike ain't talking, dues payer. Who's that? Santa Grillo? On mute. This is boring. Repeat for an hour. Exactly. Phil's right on. Hughezy's savage. Yes.
Very true.
Both are true. Mike is generous, but what is this?
Garbage in, garbage
Geico?
out.
Ah, wow. Look at you, Phil.
I think that we're
Geico.
goofing on him, but I genuinely like Joey. Joey seems like a nice
Joey.
man.
And I really think there's a chance. I think he's a funny guy, like naturally funny. Can that be translated to a 5-minute set with Mike's help? Absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. But it's fun to try. And I like how Joey's like, it's a 36-week course for 5-minute set. John C's KB is a much needed ally. We hate them, right, friend? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hughezy, you're a traitor after all John did for you. This patch makes Mike look like a haha homosexual.
Find out more about it on Haha History, available at Amazon.com.
Mr. Phil, what size circus tent do you wear? That is from Sato Mi. I don't know if you're familiar with her work.
I have them custom made, actually.
Thank you.
They don't. Even the fattest fat man store does not have clothing for me.
She's the Don Lickles of Japan.
Ray teaching comedy is like Stevie Wonder being a driving instructor. Ray talking about comedy is like Ray talking about sex. Connor, $10. Noted. Haha History, Chapter 2. Ray should get a haircut. Where Greta.
What was that? I didn't hear that. What?
Check it out on the audio format, guys. Kaka Comedy, the Mike Morse Institute, now open. Kaka Comedy. I wish Ray was a ghostwriter. By that,
Oh, that's not nice.
Yesterday, John was having trouble with his green screen again, and he legitimately faded out like Ebenezer Scrooge. You will be visited by 3 more ghosts.
Do credits from Mike's Haha University transfer to Hamburger U? Asking for a friend. Yes, Colin, I believe they do. Ray, have you had about the Jap dessert bukkake? Douche like douche sprayer. Am I right, my Edwards? This super chat will self-destruct in 2019. All right. We're not going to count all that down. Thank you, Grindle.
Poor Grindle.
Ray, ever had Jap? Yeah, Joey C. Yeah, didn't we just do that?
He sent it twice.
Oh, so nice.
He
sent
didn't
it.
read.
Just dance, monkey, and read the fucking thing. You want to get paid?
Us guys all like Shark Week, am I right? What we don't like is Shark Week. Who's with me?
They tried to railroad us.
There's nothing weak about my shorts.
Yeah. Show of hands. How many guys hate Shark Week? Come on.
Did you ever shit your pants and it looks like a Dairy Queen Blizzard in there? Hey, you like Dairy Queen Blizzards?
You ever just throw a lump of shit in your face like a mud pie? Who's celebrating an anniversary or happy birthday out there?
Hey, enjoy the veal.
Enjoy the video.
You like movies about gladiators?
Wait a minute. Look at this.
Shuli's new sigh laugh is obnoxious.
All right, do it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, when you go.
I like it. It's endearing.
Come on, it's funny.
I love that he thinks you're practicing your laughs in the mirror. Like, this is going to get him.
Yeah. Well, the people would always be like, when I was on Howard, they go, "You really got to laugh every time you're in that studio, dude?" It's like, well, I mean, it's a comedy show. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more serious in there.
What's Howard Stern really like?
I'm not getting into it, Hughezy. It's not going to work. Shuli, your confused Joey riffs should be his set. Yeah, we just mute his mic and I just do the whole set for him. And then I'm stuck traveling with Joey C all over the country. Any chance there's been a spike in haha sales this week? All this extra hype may have bumped sales up to 50. Now you're talking madness, Spun Monkey.
Go on.
$5 dream. Hot Monkey 1330 says, Ray, don't tell me I'm just not a good guy, Ray. I'll have to Ray roll your ass. I'm on your team. We both love the Knicks. We both love the knickknacks and figurines. Am I right, Ray? I'm a good guy.
You tried to Ray roll us?
Haha History also doubles as a doorstop. That's actually the first usage is doorstop.
Great doorstop. So go to Amazon.com.
Yeah. Second
I
thing.
wonder if a homeless person would take this if I gave it to them. Like,
In the winter, if they could burn it, yeah, for heat. Yeah, they
pool? Your pool, they wouldn't.
Actually, in the summer, if you give it to them, they'll burn it for heat too. I think.
And even if they're not homeless.
Yeah. Yeah, I think family. You just give it to family.
Mike, how about this? Mike got to go. Like, okay, we'll film him. He goes to a mall, sets up his books and a table, and he signing books and see if
I would sell them out. Are you kidding?
Oh, dude!
I know
If you go to like a swap meet and set up a booth at a swap meet with the books and today, like just the that easel, and it's just a side today. Mike Moore signing, history.
One day only.
You ever see the pictures of Virgil? You know about Virgil, right? From wrestling, from $1 Million Man. So the running bit for years is that nobody's at Virgil's booth wherever he sets up for his autograph, and for years fans have gone to conventions and they'll just take pictures of nobody at his booth, him just sitting there.
Can you get a picture of Mike in a booth next to him at a table?
I would do well selling it because I work with Bob watching him sell his shit.
Yeah, Bob's a salesman. I will say, not now, Mr. Doodle. God damn it!
Stop it with everybody being happy, Doodle. How do I give them men?
Yeah, nerd, are you around? How does this happen?
Okay, so
shut the fuck up.
Okay, so do I start sentences with the word "so" that often?
All
That's then
the
said it at
fucking
the same time as
Ugly,
fucking
ugly. Curse him out in your language.
Cunt.
Thank you.
That's an Irish cunt, so it's
Bob in
insult.
England.
Yeah.
I didn't know what word it was, but I knew it was just going to be just one.
I'm thinking about Jokey C. What do you think, Jokey C?
Hey, what about mushroom top? Anybody doing that? I know there's a carrot top.
Mushroom tip.
Mushroom tip.
See, down at the pub, we use that word, but it's a term of endearment among all of this because we've got the camaraderie. See,
right? Listen here, Matthew. Yeah. How does Robbie gift a membership?
So, now I'm self-conscious about it. Thank you.
Yeah, just like Big Daddy Dodo did. 5. Thank you.
On the love you, brother.
You usually do the thing.
You just say it to the thing. Go. I would like to. Don't like if you're using a phone. Just go into your phone, press 1, and go. I would like to donate 5 memberships, like that.
Hi, you reach Joey the Joke Man. To hear me rant about the government, press 1. To hear me.
So if you hit the $ next to the chat, like you'd send a super chat, it'll go super stickers, super chat, and then memberships is the bottom one. So if you're a member and you click that memberships thing, it'll give you an option to gift memberships.
So you have to be a member to give members.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that's some deep shit.
Yeah, that's deep.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like herpes. You have to have herpes in order to give it to somebody.
That's true.
Right, Bob?
That's true.
So they say.
Right, Phil?
This, yeah.
Why you, Hughezy?
Shut the fuck up, Phil.
History, a favorite of people with wobbly tables.
Like a great Christmas gift. History.
Are you at somebody's
Amazon.com.
fucking law office, Hughezy? Why is there so many chairs in there?
It's called
is
the
that
dining
Joey?
room, actually, Bob. It's where Rob Saul cuts up his bags for the day.
I love you.
And also, fuck you.
Hey.
Fuck you too.
Calm down.
Mike, do you think, serious question, Mike, hello, Mr. Elmore. I like you too. Hi, boys. Hi, Joey. Go subscribe to Catalano TV. All right. My question to you, Mike, with your comedy expertise, Hughezy being already hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think in 2 weeks that you could make Hughezy unfunny? Go.
Wouldn't take 2 weeks. You kidding?
Okay. All right. All right.
I'd have to call in Stuttering John to help me.
We need your expertise. All right.
Yeah. Just get me to redo Mike's act, and it'll be unfunny in seconds.
Well, they won't be
First
able
thing you
to
need to learn is the more you repeat it, the funnier it gets.
Yeah.
I don't care what they tell you. 3 is not the magic number.
Yeah.
Infinity.
If you're not making yourself crack up for 3 minutes, it's not funny.
The Rolling Stones do the same jokes all the time. Why not me?
What is your IQ? Is your IQ over 150? Because I can't work with less.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? What?
Vince. I love Vince. I just love him.
Why not add 7 more guests? Definitely not over. Hey, Vince, just pay your meter on your phone system so you can get calls today on your afternoon shift. It's so embarrassing. The other day, he's trying to take calls. They go, deposit another $7 for 14 minutes or whatever.
Does Vince know 7 people who will talk to him?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. He's very.
What time is his show? Noon, right? I
Dude,
got to
it's
get into it.
fantastic. It's
I like this
fantastic.
guy.
I kid, but Vince puts on a hell of a show. It pains me to say it, but it's good. How dare
He's
you?
not real good at answering emails.
What? Yeah. Oh, he claims he didn't get an email from you, Phil.
I've been chasing that guy for 2 weeks now. Email after email.
Welcome
nothing.
to show business, dude. Because
Yeah.
that's how it works.
There's a lot of that
Phil was
going around.
chasing anything.
Did you say
I
she-meal?
didn't say I was chasing him quickly. I'm a persistence hunter.
How dare you bring up haha history without me? Rip the book. So, hey, there you go. So look, everybody knows your bit.
So
I get it.
So you used to go to Swinger Club.
Mike's a good guy. Chat, let's all buy a copy of haha history and mail to the address people posted.
You paid her.
Page 1 of haha history. You bought this piece of shit. Now that's funny.
Oh, good. My beer is here. Oh, damn it. More books.
As if this show wasn't star-studded enough. How is Value Don Jameson doing today?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, Value Don, what's up?
Not too much, actually. I'm just looking forward to my return to Red Bank, New Jersey. If anyone's going to be around today, I'm going to be at the Rexall drugstore. Come by for some comedy and some Tylenol.
He does make it convenient for everybody.
Yeah.
Roach McPoach, I'm going to send copies of haha history to various senators, Ted Kaczynski style.
Get ready to go to prison.
Yeah, they go. This manifesto is not funny. I don't know why. Look at Bob trying to rip the book. Go ahead, Bob. You got it.
Was it an unidentified white powder? No, it was worse.
It was worse.
Yeah. Use some of that white par that you have.
Go ahead.
Put the other one up your ass.
Hold on.
Watch that hernia pop into the camera. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Go, please.
He's getting to the political chapter.
Yeah.
He's going to need a nap after this.
And then he died.
That's the last thing we saw him do.
Yeah.
John, do you want some of this?
Bob, you need a minute?
I'll come to your house and rip all your books.
That'd be great if Bob did that in front of John, and he's like, "In 5 minutes, let me get a breath, but in 5 minutes, we're gonna fight, pal."
You know what? You can do it without these, without the plastic. You can't get the plastic, usually.
It's called the cover.
Keep bashing me. I post more
plastic
of Mrs. Eagle. Please, Vince, please don't do that at noon on Vince.
Bob,
the
you
Lawyer.
need a few minutes to put your intestines back in.
No, they're fine. I did it with upper body strength.
Okay.
Did you follow through, Bob?
What, to read it?
Did you make a whoopsie in your big boy pants?
I'll show it to you later. What did I tell you?
What's crazy is Bob can read the book now that he ripped it in half. It's easier. You know?
The funny thing is, whatever ended up in Bob's pants will sell more than haha history.
Returns makes New York Times bestseller list. Thank you, Dave. Robinson, thanks for becoming a member, pal.
Send me some more books.
Buy them, you fucking cunt.
Thank you.
You can return that one.
Yeah.
Just return the book you ripped in half and tell them it arrived broken.
Yeah.
There you go. Say the jokes rip the book. They're so strong. Dave Daffler with $100 for Bob. Ripping the book finally. Look at that. More Hughezy. Oh, and John asked Vince for $800. For when? How's this for an opener, Ray? I went to a swingers club and finished inside a discarded Air Jordan 9. Air Jordan 9 months later, Spider Elmore was born. Solid man. Solid man. We'll add that to the list of possible bits.
Hughley, what time is it there?
It's 3:16 in the afternoon.
Oh, I thought it was.
Hey, it's 3:16.
What's it like there in the future? Are there flying cars?
It's yes, but that's because they've been blown up by the IRA. So run.
It's quick. It's quick. All right.
Every day is Sunday, Bloody Sunday here.
Yeah,
especially in my underwear because of the hangover.
And the hemorrhoids.
I got an ass like a fucking strawberry.
I got a monkey's ass.
I paid her to act as my fiance so I can go into the swinger club up to the second level where the couples go, so I can,
Joey looks like he owns a swingers club in a prison behind him.
What happened when you went up to the?
Yeah, it looks like this guy does a really professional show, and this guy's filling in for him. You know what I mean? Like this picture, it's like Edward R. Murrow, and this one's like, yeah, I just do the lighting. I'm the lighting guy, but he's out today. I'll run the show.
It looks like the name of the show is Joey Forget About It.
Did somebody order a pizza?
You want to get to the second level? You talk to me.
Point, where am I? Instead of point, counterpoint. That's the name of the show. You got a point, and this guy's lost.
Club. I just told you, Ray. I banged about 10 different wives, and they thought they were banging this girl that was really my fiancée, but it was a hooker from the street. That's the whole joke, Ray.
Everybody got AIDS, and then we went on with our lives.
I brought a disease-ridden hooker to a swingers club, and they all got gonorrhea. That was pretty funny.
Then he just slowly.
You can get that in your throat. I didn't know that. That's the thing that happens.
I can't wait to see the transitions, the segues into the next bit where he's like, yeah, and then I fucked 10 broads, she fucked 10 guys. So what's the deal with green screens? Am I right?
It's a funny word, fluffernutter.
And what's up with this Benjamin Franklin motherfucker over here?
Clam shucker. I mean, it sounds racist, but it's not. Who's with?
Usually they can't all be gems.
Hey, lady, you like cum on your face? Oh, wait, that's Bob's joke.
Yeah.
Franklin Shepler. Bob and Hughley should do a show together. Hughley and Hughezy. Oh, yeah, we've talked about me and Hughley are in talks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did either of them read your super chat? I don't know.
Yeah. And as soon as Bob can understand what I'm actually saying, the talks will continue.
Yeah.
That's right.
I can see the tagline. One, you can hardly understand what he's saying, and the other is Irish.
Yeah. The show's called the Gina Bangers.
Idea for the Frog show. Frog gets a show, but the chat writes it. Interesting.
So Joe should do a call-in show. Joe should have a call-in show.
You should call suicide hotline and hope they don't.
No, I mean our Joe.
Oh.
I think he should have a call-in show. Thank you, Rails.
I think Reels just gifted 10 memberships. Let's jerk them off, boys. Come on. Passion. Let's go, Hughezy. The fuck?
Bill, get those fucking hands off.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Peter, goddammit. Post that again. I don't know what it was. It was
memberships.
He said I it's supposed to rhyme with the Hughley and the with me. Thank you for gifting 5. Attack on Timmy 19. Thank you.
All right, let's finish this clip, and then we'll go punish Joe.
Excellent.
Joe, you know what your punishment? Do you know what you're doing for your punishment? Because I'd like to explain it. Because when we go behind the wall, we're doing that, and then we'll wrap it up. But Joe, we saw this video on Twitter. These chicks in bikinis tie like a string around their waist, and they tie a hot dog to it, and then they try to swing the hot dog into their mouth. And Joe is disgusted by hot dogs, which is why this bit.
He's angry. It has to go in his mouth and not his ass.
Yeah. He likes what he likes. He likes what he likes. So Hughezy approved. So we're gonna do that. He's gonna catch hot dogs in his mouth behind the wall. That's right. That's what we're asking you to pay for. I know it's ridiculous, but we'll see you there.
You don't get it?
You don't get.
Well, I got to teach you something.
I don't believe you had sex 10 times in one night.
Ray, I
Even at
swear to
37.
saw my grandchildren, my children, my mother, my father, everybody.
Wait, what me do? You want me to bring my aunt in here and she'll tell you?
Smell my finger.
Yeah.
My cock was as hard as a rock that night, Ray.
Now I gotta get 10 women and fuck them in front of you.
And I came in the car on the way home.
I haven't bathed since that night. Trust me.
It's a rough night, Ray. I got my cock caught in a cunt and I couldn't find my keys.
Don, thank you for gifted 5. See, people are gifted in preparation of the move behind the wall. They're helping you guys out. So go into your settings, turn on accept gifted memberships, because I don't want to hear any crying when we're behind the wall. I won't be able to. We'll be on the other side.
Okay, that's what you do in the swinger clubs in Las Vegas. You go into the couples area and you swap out. Okay, that's what you do.
Some of the women really lost that night. That's the unfortunate rules of swinging.
Oh yeah, but that's Vegas. You know what I mean? Sometimes you lose.
I don't know.
They would go to swap his fucking baseball cards. I
don't know if you know this, but Joey C's got an exceptionally large penis, so they won. Joey was he was a little engine that could that night.
I pray that's true. I want him to have like a cock bigger than fucking Stuttering John's ex-wife, new husband.
Yeah, he sent us pictures. We'll send them to you after the show.
Ooh, yum.
This is a dog heaven is also squirrel hell kind of scenario. Like, when you swap out and Joey's what you get. That's dog heaven is also squirrel
hell. Is that
hell.
Florida or Texas that on the green thing? What is that?
It's good. It looks a little like Italy. I think it's more what it is. But
that's Florida,
yeah, because
John.
they couldn't fit all that shit in a boot.
But think about this. Like, think about the guys banging the hook. Like, I guess everyone's wearing protection in there. I hope. But imagine if you
assume that.
Yeah, imagine you get the hooker and you go raw dog. I mean, that can't be good.
Phil, do you want to comment on that?
I mean,
I'd rather hear Mike Morse tell a joke than bang a hooker bareback. No offense to the
I want to
hookers.
rethink that. Yeah.
No offense to hookers, he said.
You don't fuck them in the back. You fuck them in the vagina. You don't understand how comedy works. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looking at you, Joey, I don't see a man attractive enough to have sex with 10 women in one night.
You're so right, Phil. He's putting himself in the place of the women. He's like, I don't see this happening. I don't.
I'm not sure that should be the foundation of the joke.
Yeah, but how can you fuck 10 women when Ari Jane blocked me on Twitter?
Did you really block him?
No, but I hope so. In fact, yes, let's get that out there.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't fuck him.
Yeah, 25 minutes on one video clip. Now, that's a comedy show. I mean, listen, we went from not being able to watch a second of Ray to now doing 25 minutes on this. And that's all thanks to one person only, Joey C.
Thank you, Joey.
This is
Clap,
why
Phil.
John could leave. I did. You didn't see it. I'm that fast. This is why John could leave and Uncle Rico would have material for the next 30 years.
Yeah, I mean, the people always go, well, what are you going to do when he leaves? All we did was continue to grow in the 8 months he was gone.
He'll still be on this one clip.
Yeah.
We got bigger than Zenhauser when he was gone for that 8 months.
That's true. Sure, that was yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot he was here.
He just went live.
Who, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay, good for him. We'll
I'm
check
married
in a
again now.
minute.
I would never
I'm gonna
do
get
something
through
like
this.
that. I don't.
That's
I love
John's
the
definition of on time.
How many what?
That's John's definition of on time.
Right.
I was only an hour late. That's
hour and a half. That's usually his.
I was unclear on the time zone.
You've never heard of CPT? You see, I'm a colored person, and as a colored person, I tend to, use the right to come later in the day.
Hey,
but you know what
John.
time it is? It's time to go behind the wall. Thank you guys for coming, and we will see you there.
Behind the wall.
Yeah.
We got 3 minutes left of this. We'll finish up.
Yes.
We got Joe's punishment. Fellas, if you want to go behind the wall with us, you're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm talking to Mike and Zenhauser. And
I'll pass.
before we go, Phil, what can we help promote for you, my friend? Thank you so much for coming on. And if you want to come behind the wall, you're more than welcome to. We'll send you the link. But if not, plug what you want to plug, my friend.
I'll definitely bring Hughezy too.
Surviving the News on YouTube. Please subscribe.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, the last video you put out was fantastic.
Yeah.
Great job, as usual. Hughezy, again, you want to join us? You're more than welcome. We'll send you the link.
No.
But what can we plug for you, my friend?
I'll definitely join you. May actually go grab a brewski or 7 and go subscribe to Hughezy Entertainment on YouTube, because pretty soon I will be interviewing the lovely Alex Stein. And I'm going to clickbait the shit out of him. It's going to be great.
I love it.
That's
Check
my
out
girl.
Hughezy's shows. Hughezy does a great job. I saw you were hanging with Bischoff, so that was cool.
He made a home.
Hanging.
Yeah.
Hey, that's rude, Bob.
I didn't do that.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Wow.
I could
This
tell.
is it. When does this become a roast battle?
It's already started. We're in round 2.
It's always been.
Obviously, Bob's old lady pool jazzercising routine is paying off. You go,
Let me tell
Nana.
you something. I'm getting a picture. I'm gonna let Hackwright have a picture of my full back now that it's even bigger from working out underwater.
What
And
word?
it's going. What?
See if you can stay underwater about 10 minutes. So think how big your back will be.
Let me tell you something. I still go in there. I'm gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, like a homeless. I am taking over. That's all I'm saying.
I like the idea of Bob going, time to go to the gym. And you just
I live my life like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, Mason in Portland, aka Portland Shane Gillis. Shuli's Pee Wee Herman laugh and Bob laughing like a confused old man that just threw his soup up soup wall will never get old. Thank you, Mason.
Thank you, Mason Holland.
Hey, Phil, can you plug your YouTube channel again?
Yes.
It is Surviving the News.
Thank you. So what's the deal with Sloppy Drunks podcasting? That's great. I like that. Surviving the News, Phil Elmore. Careful, Hughezy. I think these geriatrics are trying to steal your youth. Lemmy, you stay out of this.
Lemmy, of course, I've banged her.
Really?
Yep.
Into what wall?
Enter your fucking head into the side of your car, you fuck. I can't take you anymore. Sorry.
The swearing is...
It's putting the show down is what it's doing.
You look like you're at a Ray DeVito show. Just you and empty seats.
Haha History, 2 for 1 on sale now at Find a Retailers near Bob.
Yeah.
$20, Dave
We do
Dapp.
have we have the Bob edition for half price.
Ooh. Bob is
Look
a
at this.
beast. Mike is a biatch. There you
Look at
go.
Joe's picture now. You see what I'm saying?
All right, now I kind of see it. Okay. That
Don't
Mick,
put him up. Don't put him up, Don.
that Mick is funny as fuck. Yeah, Hughezy delivers for sure.
Yeah.
So does Rob Saul.
No, Rob Saul's dog delivers.
Everyone in that house does. Ha ha! My kid's banned in third world countries. Author Melendez files lawsuit. Thank you, Dave.
I gotta say, it is great watching him try and zoom in on
Nobody
Mike.
asked you to talk.
Thank you. Let's go. Keep going. Don't worry. You won't be talking with a hot dog in your mouth in a few minutes. The Irish are like pennies, usually found laying on the sidewalk, and business won't take them. I can say that. My family's from, what was that, Sligo?
Yeah.
Whoops, what happened? Enjoyed the show, boys. Thank you, Bella Butt.
Thank you, Bella Butt.
I almost stepped on an Irish.
John's kid had a reverse haha his to hers me. There you go, Connor. Nobody loses at swingers club, says Nelson. People who swing shouldn't be naked anywhere near other people in a swingers club. Hughezy is a 10 and Phil is a 4. Wow.
Excuse me, that's a 4XL. Thank you very much.
Yeah, get it right. That was good.
Wow.
Pat, I love Pat. Pat. Is anybody here named Pat? Is there a Pat?
Pat.
Pat.
Hello.
Pat.
Maybe he's calling usually a Patty. Hey, Patty.
Maybe she's calling Zenhauser fat.
That makes sense now.
Maybe
Pat.
she's calling Bob a twat.
Yeah, or tarts.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Maybe that was meant for Melvin.
You first at the fucking swingers.
Pat, I love you, but I'm out. You and your chat are so disgustingly rude about autistic people that I can no longer tolerate your or their belief. I don't know. I don't.
Melvin was on this morning, viciously attacking Joey.
Oh,
Who's got? Wait.
Oh, well, I don't know. Listen,
who knows?
Just Gracie, we do all our autism stuff behind the wall. You know, that's rule here.
There's no
So
Pat here. What are you,
Look at
autistic?
me.
I think maybe
I'm-
she's
I
addressing
have-
Melton.
I have.
Oh.
I'm
Well, why not
autistic.
address Melton?
I'm a good dancer. I'm,
yeah, what? Why are people addressing Melton through us? Hughezy, sorry, man, but real boozers order 18 packs delivered to their home. Going out to buy one beers for pussies. You know, Nelson.
That's actually offensive because I literally bought a 20-pack of Guinness yesterday, so I'll have my apology delivered before my next beers. You bigot.
Hughley, write a book called "Ha Ha Cunt."
There you go.
Oh,
I love that Hughesy's name just becomes more
behalf
and more
of-
garbled every time Bob says it.
I don't even know his name.
On behalf
I
of
just
Hughezy,
throw-
Bob, fuck you.
Wait, Don,
Listen.
Fuck you, Don.
Like a tag team.
Bob, and F you, Hughley. There you go.
All right, we'll see you on the other side. I got to take care of that thing with the thing.
All right, well, we'll finish off the rest of these super chats here, and then we'll jump over.
You empty your colostomy bag, and we'll just finish these.
I just bought haha history for my 20-year-old daughter's birthday. Have I failed as a father?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Replayables tonight, Shuli Network 2. That's right. And who's the guest on Replayables tonight?
Rob Saul.
Phil Elmore going to get his drink on. I'm excited about that. Get to see a new side of Phil over here. This will be fun.
It's just as bad as this one.
It's just as fat. All right.
All
Well,
the sides are equally fat.
thank you, Ash, for becoming a member, buddy. Appreciate it. Mike is not a twat. He's never at the meetings. That's a good point, Dave. It's a good point. When you're not at the meetings, can't be part of the deal. Exactly. Is that it? We good? How do I get behind the wall with you guys? You're a member, so there's a link that's going to come up, and just click on the link in your members area and your perks thing or whatever, right, Joe?
Yeah, so if you're looking at the channel,
shut up! Nobody cares. Go ahead.
So
if you're
So
if you're looking at the
Oh.
channel and you're on the community tab here, it should be the top post for members.
Okay, there you go. If not, reach out to our marketing guy. He'll set you up. All right. At Surviving the News, Mr. Phil Elmore, Hughezy. Shuli is the worst with technology. There's no denying that, Brian. I've never claimed anything else. So, yeah, we'll see you behind the wall in like 10 minutes. We'll be there. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the support. Support our friends. And have a good weekend if we don't see you. But we will.
Time to get out of bed.
The wall, ladies.
Time to wake up.
Would you get that? They ended their stream because we were sniping.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him.
I guess I win again.
I win. I always do.
John shows up in time to snipe the last 8 minutes of the show.
No, he's a member. I just gifted him.
Kevin owes me $100 now.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up.